Gay man walking.
Yay, I'm not alone! Well, great start to the South Island. Oh, it's hot. Shit. I didn't go to warehouse yesterday.
You didn't buy shorts.
Or sunscreen. Or bug spray. Oh, that's a fun thing to discover right when you get to the South Island. What's up, y'all? So it's day 61, and it's been a week or something, or 3 days, I don't really know, from the last video, which was me, I think on a train, going to Wellington from getting blown off the mountain. Things have changed. Now it's sunny and I'm on the South Island. So what's up, South Island? How you doing? A mixture of I Have Confidence by Julie Andrews from the Sound of Music album, and also thousands of crickets. Oh, I didn't finish the last part of Wellington, because when you get to the fucking city, you're supposed to walk another like 12 kilometers to the end. And every day I was like, I'll go then. And I just saw like, oh my god, I was hit by the exhaustion wall. You're hiking like every day. So, I mean, it adds up. Anyway, from the South Island, I had to send, oh my god, a massive jumbo all sorts. Yum! That's not my first street food that I'm going to eat in this part of the country. That would be disgusting, even though I really love all sorts. My bag's like 26 kilos, which is the same weight it was at 90 Mile Beach, but look at me, I can like dance in it. So that's awesome. I just took the ferry with my cousin's girlfriend Emma and her family, because they're happening to go to the South Island the same day I am, so I'm like, woo! Got to see like someone I know on both islands, which is kind of really good. Wellington is perfect for that, just like talk to people I fucking knew. And then I bought all this food, like so much money's worth of food that I sent to the South Island. Oh, now it's Maria from the Sound of Music, which is a really judgy song. Oh, who cares if she like whistles on the stair? I bought so much food and I sent it to 3 locations: St. Arnaud's, Boyle Village, and Arthur's Pass, which are all within the next like 300 kilometers, 400 kilometers, but it's such an intense terrain that you like, and there's no food places really that are cheap, so you kind of got to send everything. And I'm supposed to be going to the Queen Charlotte track, and I'm not, because I'm just not to the Queen Charlotte. So I'm actually walking on the Queen Charlotte Road to Havelock, and I'm only going to go 13 kilometers because girl is tired. And oh, it's so beautiful and different already. It's noisy. I think I'm going to really like the South Island. I brought my Kindle, so I've got books, girl. I mean, there are certain things you need. Did I bring my battery charger? Yes. I'm going to have to check for that. I forgot something hugely important, but I got new shows. My drag queen friend Ty works at Bivouac, so I get to see him dressed as a lady at the club at night, and then I get to see him dressing in like hiking clothes in the day, proving that drag queens can also sell woolen socks that cost $50. Anyway, those are those bad boys. Finally going downhill. I think I'm gonna walk backwards just for a bit because my bag will take me there. Oh, there was the car. My god, this is so beautiful. Oh my god, the crickets are cray-cray, but I mean, I've already like pierced my eardrums with Spice Girls to the max. The most beautiful area for there to be a toilet on this walk so far. Okay, where's the toilet? Not too far. There's a curve and a car. Hey. Hi. Yay, I've arrived to Aussie Bay. This is where I'm camping tonight. How is the South Island so different? It smells different. That's how. Anyway, good night from day 61. I'm going to probably just be horizontal until 6 o'clock in the morning and then power walk into a place called something close to the other place I have to go. On the trail. I'll actually be on the trail soon. Bye. Kidding, it's still day 61. I'm going inside of that. This is awesome. Fuck, it's cold. I don't know if that's there's a human ahead of me or if that's something. Already panting and it's just the beginning. It is day 62. Okay. Bye, Aussie Bay. That was gorgeous. That was my, most beautiful place I stayed. That was my most beautiful place I stayed. I'm just gonna sit here. Whew. This bag is crazy heavy, but it's getting lighter by the day. Okay, so after swimming yesterday, I pretty much hid inside of my sandfly-free room because I'm stupid and forgot to buy sandfly repellent. Woo! Allie, the woman I stayed with in Opwa, made me a little bottle of baby oil, citronella, and Dettol, which kept them away. But I'm out. Or it exploded. Yes, it exploded in my bag. I may have just gotten away with not paying there because I didn't have change, and then no one showed up in the morning. So I'm like, oh, well, okay. I've given so much to Doc already today. Anyway, I'm just gonna walk on this road for about another 40 kilometers, 35 kilometers or something to get to where I'm going, which I forget the name of. Pelorus Bridge. Cool, so, oh yeah, it's day 62 because it was actually day 60 by the time I got into Wellington. It's kind of cool, 2 exact months of walking. Well, 2 exact 30-day sections. So 60 days, because I can multiply 30 by 2. Math skills. Wow. Actually, the trail I'm supposed to be on is the road literally just at that bay that goes the direction that my camera's going. I think I'm at the trail now, like the Te Aroa path. I love how awkward the Te Aroa was at parts in the north because it makes me feel like I don't have to follow it in the south 100% because I can still just walk. I just want to walk down the country. I thought that'd be cool. I feel like I'm arguing a point for my thesis paper. Okay. 21 kilometers I've walked, and Havelock is in 15. Oh. Lost already. I mean, I guess you could walk the Queen Charlotte track and then walk it backwards. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, too many cars here. Whew. This bag, yo. I mean, after taking so many days off, it's takes a lot to get back into it. But yeah, 37 kilometers today will gear me up for the Richmond Ranges, which is where I'm going after. Richmond Ranges is 9 days of mountains. So I'm really gonna feel like a Von Trapp. It's been about almost 2.5 hours, and this is really hard. I don't regret bringing this much, I have to, but obviously this is just something that's hard about the trail. It's how much stuff I'm carrying compared to day 60. It's the shoulders, it's the weight, it's my legs are lifting more. I'm not used to it. Whew. It's really, I'm very much enjoying it, but it's almost hard. It's it's like a hurdle. It's something you have to get over to enjoy. And it's hard because you get over it and then you're oh, and you're no, I have to enjoy this. Look at that. That's so bad. I just took my bag off and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. 90 Mile Beach flashbacks. And just like 90 Mile Beach, I have way too much stuff. And it's just not good. Whew, gonna eat and I'm gonna feel better. I feel infinitely better. Peanut butter and raspberry wraps every day for the next month and a half. And I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm totally okay with it because I've had this for breakfast 60 days. In a row, and now it will be my lunch. I'm giving up on salami because I looked at the ingredients and it's 1/4 meat. Not okay with that. But anyway, I'm okay with this. The whole sitting down thing and eating peanut butter. Feels nice. On the move again, and my legs are so stiff. I feel like a badly animated stick figure character, just like the Tin Man, and just as gay still. Oh god, this is the worst place to be filming right now. That's where I'm going. I'm definitely not on the North Island anymore, unless I fucked it up somehow. Found an apple from an apple tree. All of the ones that are in reach have been stolen, so I'm taking them off the floor. And they're not crab apples. It's that time of season. I mean, it's February in the South Island in New Zealand, so of course it's apple season. Just went through Havelock. Really cute town. Got everything you need. Food, drinks, so many restaurants, cafes, ice cream. Everything to which I could not afford. So I just sat by the toilet with water and made a coffee. "24 kilometers done with this backpack. I would not be able to do that back in time. I'm just gonna walk as far as I can by a stream, plant myself down, pitch my tent. If anyone has a problem with it, I'll smile and it'll be fine. I have like 4 kilometers to go until the stream, I think. Just walking on farmland and not enjoying any of this moment at all. Alright, announcement. I have done math wrong again for the 100,000th time. I just did the math, figuring out how far I've gone, thinking it would be like 20 something. It's been 35 kilometers. I've already walked 35 kilometers. And I have about 4.5 more to go until a possible campsite. Next time I really need to organize this. Anyway, keep going. I thought what laid ahead me was a massive problem. But they're women, and they won't attack me. I love women. Cows and also women. I could be misconstrued so badly. Anyway, I've hit the wall, and I think I would have put an extra wall if these were bulls. But they're not. Okay, here we go. Just sitting on a stile. What's up, Daisy? You're all named Daisy. This is supposed to be filled with water. It's a stream, and it's not. I found the littlest stream. I was literally just going in here, where the stream begins, to get some water, and lo and behold, I just looked to my left, and there's a perfect little camp spot. Literally looks like someone's dug this place out to camp in. And there's water. The girl is gonna camp here. I almost just fell in that. Okay, let's see if there's a way up here that's easier. It is the morning of day 63. Always gonna be fighting with B. Yeah, so it's day 63. So it's not such a great morning. Last night I could not sleep properly. I mean, I had dreams about how I couldn't sleep. Like, my dreams were me being like, I'm not sleeping properly. And then I would wake up after the dream and be like, oh, I'm not sleeping properly. But I just met a woman who's going northbound who found me my little sleeping cove. And she said that she had just done 12 kilometers of road. Ooh, fucking sandflies. Okay, before she went from the campsite that I'm going to get a coffee, 12 kilometers of road, and then 12 kilometers of easy tramping to the first side. So I'm like, okay, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl kind of day. I feel good. I feel like I could feel good. Sandflies are everywhere. It's been a couple hours since I started, except I managed to add an extra kilometer onto my trail because I went the fun way through the forest. What happens when you listen to Mindy Kaling's second audiobook? I went to the cafe and I got a Coca-Cola. They charged $1 for you to charge your stuff. So because of that transaction, I felt like, okay, well, I'll give them one plug. $1, one plug. And then as I was sitting down just charging 2 of my electronic items, I finished reading a book on my Kindle, which is something ironically I was using the battery of while I could have been charging it. Anyway, I feel really good. I'm just gonna listen to some Pussycat Dolls and make it happen. My iPhone is off and I don't know where I am or if I'm going in the right way, but at least there's some cows to keep me company.
You're the best thing about this road so far.
Sorry? Oh yeah, this is the hottest it's been in this country since I arrived in June. I'm not ready for it to be this hot. I legitimately don't understand what half of all of the New Zealand farmer men say to me in English. I just don't even pretend anymore. I'm like, I don't understand you. It is boiling outside and I keep walking by streams and a waterfall and splash my face. That's why I'm covered in water. This walk is so challenging. It's insane. The amount of determination I have to finish is what's keeping me going. Oh, there's cars. Oh, this is the beginning of the track. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, now I wonder if I'm gonna meet anyone. If I get to the hut and I'm alone, theory is that I'm probably gonna be alone for the next 8 or 9 days. which is good and bad, but we'll see what happens. Hello! You're in my video now. Woo! I'm not famous, this is for my mom. Just passed by a lovely couple you just saw. Don't know who they are. One guy was from New Jersey. He didn't sound like Michelle Visage, so I'm like, who are you? This is the world's most dodgy swing bridge. There's a massive hole there. I think I'll finish my peanuts before I do this, so they can hear me yell, help, when I fall. Alright, so I'm semi-alive after that. Where's the this is the third day in a row I've just like wished for nothing but to be done the day. And I don't like that. I never had that for a while, and it's back. Fucking back. Ugh. It's now uphill. So I understand how the timing could be right. Oh, hello.
What you up to?
Okay, honey, I gotta keep going though. This is not good. Why do I have so much stuff? Anyway, so I'm good. It will get better. I just need to break that fucking week wall of hard hiking after taking a week off. Never. Do not take that many days off. And if you do, do something. Don't just sit down watching 30 Rock and RuPaul's Drag Race like I did. Oh my god, my feet are in so much pain, guys. But I've been talking out loud to myself just about everything in my life, just to take my mind away from my feet. Oh, I gotta stop saying the word feet. It's just reminding me of the situation. I think I see the hut. I think I see it. It's there, somewhere down there. This is literally like 2 hours away from being as bad as 90 Mile Beach in the last day. And I'm here. I'm alone. I got this ibuprofen. Okay, I'm gonna take my shoes off and save this. Good night. Good morning. It is day 64. Oh my god, so day 63 I died. And was resurrected like Jesus or turtlenecks. Turtlenecks was so last year. Okay, I gotta move. The sandflies are crazy. If you guys ever go to Captain's Creek Hut, Captain Crunch Hut, the sandflies are awful. I'm gonna get to the top of this motherfucking trail and then tell you about my life. Okay, so yesterday I got to the hut, and after about half an hour, Alex and Holly, a British couple who were really awesome. Hi Alex and Holly, what's up? They arrived to the hut and they knocked on the door and I went to open. I'm like, yay, I'm not myself, but hi. I was a mess, but then we ended up, obviously my feet didn't hurt anymore, my shoulders didn't hurt. Went to bed and it was nice. Sleeping in the hut was actually easy and good for the first time. Sandfly free. Now I'm only walking 10 kilometers. I ate so much pasta yesterday and so many oats this morning. Let's get rid of the heavy stuff. But anyway, yeah, just gonna walk to a place called Midi Hut and then go to Rock's Hut, which the whole thing's only like 9 kilometers. So I should be able to do this. This is like normal. What I'm doing right now, other than the backpack and the new shoes, is pretty much like walking in a restaurant for a day. 9 kilometers internal. And then enter the Richmond Range the next day. That's the plan. Also, the South Island is home to about 1 billion more wasps than the North Island somehow. I guess I've never taken the ferry across to go to the North Island. But anyway, I can't help but take steps like onto wasps. That's how many there are. I'm never doing it on purpose, I hope. Maybe when I was angry yesterday, I didn't mind. Also, the bathroom at Captain Creek Hut is so full of wasps. It is literally just a giant wasp. Not comfortable. So I took some number 2s, like beside the toilet. I'm in another hut. No one's here. This is weird. I thought there was someone here. There's a pair of socks though. And now I'm gonna have lunch and coffee. Also, I'm feeling great. I mean, I can feel like obviously the bag will eventually rip into my shoulders and hips, but right now, totally fine. I'm just looking at this side. They're making me laugh out loud by myself eating the peanut butter and raspberry jam wrap. It's just this sign says hang your food. Why is that so funny? That kills me. Oh, good times. I think I'm going crazy. I am at maybe 200 meters above sea level, and I have to get 850. 5 coffees, ready to go. Back to bed as soon as I get to the top of this mountain. The real hard thing about this is that if I think about it, I haven't enjoyed the past 4 days more than 50% of the day. So like if it hits more than 51% of the day that's not enjoyed by me, then it's not worth it. I don't mind not enjoying a third of my day, or a quarter of my day, or half, but more than 50% of my day is not enjoyable. The past 4 days have been like that. I would quit. I wouldn't do this. I'm not that person to just push myself to the edge of cracking. I don't have the mental capacity to handle that. And I chose this. That's the hardest thing, is that I made this happen. No one made me do this. I can't. I just can't. I can't do another day of not enjoying myself. I'm 0.9 kilometers away, and I have another like 50 meters to go up. I'm at like meter 750. Thank God for this app, even though iPhones die and the app doesn't work sometimes. My GPS doesn't work sometimes, and I don't have the paper maps. And my battery that charges my iPhone dies really fast, and I don't have a cover for it. But still, at least I know that I'm where I am right now. I feel really disappointed in myself, and also really sick, like my stomach feels bad. For the first time I feel like I might throw up. It's so hard. I know life is hard, and I should be happy where I am and grateful, but I couldn't get used to, getting used to this would be sad. I think it's an illness to accept how terrible things are. Especially when you do them to yourself, you become complacent with how awful your life is. You turn into a person who complains and creates issues for yourself. And then instead of helping yourself, you just keep doing that because you compare your life to others. I don't want to minimize my problems. Right now, this is a problem. Like what I'm carrying, how sick I feel, everything that's a problem. I can't just be like, oh, brush that under the carpet. No, I'm not that person. I'm kind of too blunt to be like that. So I'm blunt with myself. Like, what the fuck, Ross? Future Ross is gonna look back at this and be like, what were you doing filming your disgusting face, first of all? I don't care. 900 meters. Okay, I'm gonna relax for like 2 more minutes and then go. Yo! So I normally don't make videos like when I'm in a hut where I'm staying, because it's just a privilege to myself to like not have to film something during the day, and also it's not really necessary. I'm just walking. That's the main important thing. But anyway, Alex and Holly are here, or they went on a hike. They asked me, they're like, would you like to go hiking for 4 more hours up a mountain? And I was like, don't take this personally, but abso-fucking-lutely not. Yeah, raspberry jam and dry milk exploded in my bag. So I'm feeling really good right now, of course, but I know myself so well enough to know that I can't do what I'm doing without it really affecting me negatively. Maybe some other people will be joining us tonight and I'll be like, have some sugar and dry milk. It's just awful what I've done to myself. Awful. So I'm not one of those people who's gonna like pretend it's not and be like, everything's fine and what a great experience. No. I'm sure I'll learn something, but I'll also learn a lot by doing nice things to my body. I learn a lot about myself by treating myself nicely. For instance, how to treat myself nicely. Anyway, So I am gonna eat some fucking pasta in this area constantly until I get another video started tomorrow on the 65th day of this terrifying journey I'm doing. A self-discovery. Oh my god. Ah! Time to eat and not do that again.